about. You know, I did a bit of stand-up there. The Beanie Kids, they love me. I don't think they're allowed to watch TV. You know, they related to my stories about sleeping with fat rock groupies. They really did. I told this incredible joke about incest. Man, it was shocking. I mean, it was daring, but it was true. My stepdad's family's riddled with this stuff. I mean, family tree like a tent pole. More inter-cousin marriage than a bunch of hillbilly hamsters. And you married into that family, Mom. Nice one. You know, Dad's not so bad, so he drinks a little bit. I drink every day. Huh? And Martin, my brother, you're a Judas and a loser. Being a rich TV producer's not cool anymore. This is fucking the 2000s, bro. Nobody watches TV. We steal everything on the internet. That's why I'm gonna be a new media player, you know? Playing this city like a dirty old man plays a tween chat room. Just that amazing feeling, wondering if when you go over to her house, is it going to be a setup? We're coming to you almost live from the streets of Liberty City, talking to real citizens, prominent street folk, you know, disadvantaged people, people in wheelchairs with one leg, urban characters, stinky homeless people, you know?
God damn, boy, you just talk, never say nothing.
What?
You gonna pay me my goddamn money like you said. I've been playing this goddamn saxophone, walking with your ass for 3 blocks.
Yes, you've been walking with me for 3 blocks because I need theme music, you moron. And something about a saxophone just says, the streets. It says, I'm lonely, I'm gritty, there's a siren in the background, it's raining, I've just thrown up on myself. Should I play some jazz or sit on my pee-stained mattress and cry, tie off my arm, insert some skag?
Bitch, what the fuck you talking about? You said you gonna pay me $2 fucking dollars.
I haven't got change, all I got is a 5. Don't you have change? That's what you do. You're
Hey, man, fuck you. I got to learn a living out here, buddy.
So am I. So the fuck am I. Look, I'll give you a 5. Just sing the song I told you to sing at the beginning of the show.
I can't remember it.
Well, here's a hint. Who's your favorite radio celebrity?
Martin Sirius?
Martin Sirius? Fuck that hack sellout. Me, Laszlo.
Oh, yeah, right. I love your show. I love it. Leslie with the show Intimacy.
Leslie? It's Laszlo with integrity, not intimacy. They offered me that gig, but even I won't stoop that low. You know, a couple's sexuality show, taking calls from perverts and morons in the middle of the night. How to keep things hot in your marriage when she's as frigid as an Eskimo.
Guys need to be told by everyone they come across that they're good looking, that they're desirable, that they're successful, and maybe that's your husband, and maybe that's why this was so appealing, and it had nothing to do with the fact that she's fat. He doesn't find her attractive. He just finds it's alluring that another woman wants him. That's the less innocent but still innocent explanation that might explain all this. However, it's not okay. None of this, these are not excuses, they're explanations. It's not okay that he did that, but it's not always evil that he's sitting there getting these pictures and videos for 3 years from this woman. That, however, does not then translate to this reaction that I'm hearing in the letter that sounds like you have insisted either overtly or you've suggested that he has to change his job. So there's no trust at all left in this relationship right now because you're insisting now that he needs to remove himself from the workplace because this woman works there rather than trusting him to now giving him the chance to manage the situation. If it's one of the first 2 things that I gave you, he has the opportunity here to step up and say and do the right things to stop this behavior with this woman. Running away from the problem doesn't solve anything. It could happen again in the next workplace. So I'm very concerned about her reaction, but I don't give him an out either here.
No, I think it's really simple, and I mean, Rob is correct, letter writer. I mean, this isn't okay. This isn't something where you go, oh, whoop-de-doo, all guys do this and it's okay. No. I think what's going on here is you both brought in some dysfunction into your marriage. You're a little insecure. I mean, but by you wanting him to completely not work around her, be around her, that's some of your insecurities coming out, and he probably has some, what Rob mentioned. His own insecurity is if he feels the need to get extra attention from somewhere else. And I mean, that's really the simplicity of this, is that if you both can just come together as a couple and admit, yeah, I got this going on with my insecurities and you have this going on, and then work with each other on it to help each other with those. Team up. Don't worry about where she is and what she's doing, especially if throughout your marriage you felt good about it and felt good about everything else.
Now, here's my question. How did you find out about the pictures?
Ah, she doesn't mention that.
Did you find them going through his phone because you sound like an untrusting bitch?
She sounds
Or did he come to you and say, this gal sent me pictures, you know, this ugly 40-year-old gal sent me pictures?
Could it be a middle ground? She walked in quietly. Sergeant! Not. Here's how
Get
the.
a bad phone.
I mean. We are in our mid-20s,
So,
and this woman is almost 40 and overweight.
ugh, gross, 40.
So,
Stop it.
I really don't understand why he would want anything from this woman when there is, of course, free porn online of hot young women that I don't care if he looks at, and we do have a healthy sex life. Now, he has since deleted everything he received, and he's broken off contact with this woman. He says it never went further than that, and they never had a relationship, physical or emotional. She just started flirting with him one day at work and started texting him pictures. He says he didn't start it, but he also didn't try to stop it either. We're trying to work through this. I don't want to throw my marriage away over a couple pictures and videos, but I do need some advice. Am I
First drop
totally
since 1986,
overreacting
and
and feeling
17% of people in this survey hate dogs.
Right, morons.
So weird.
Well,
I agree with you, they're Satan.
Moron, but it's weird.
Mike says, try being a UPS driver and dealing with dogs all day. See, I get it. That's the only way you can hate dogs if they have terrible owners.
Yeah.
You have but why do you hate the dog? You got to understand
Yeah.
these are rotten owners that aren't taking care of their dogs, letting them bite you, those kind of things.
He hates dogs because he's a scumbag UPS driver.
You still have it in for these guys.
7:30 last night. Really?
I thought it was 7.
7:30. It was
See how
7
the
to
time
7:30. It was
changes?
right around there. Okay, I was about to black out.
You got the package, right?
Eventually,
Was there a certain time he was supposed to be there?
he comes around my neighborhood early in the day. I've seen the truck around there at noontime, and he doesn't deliver to my house because he doesn't like me.
You're convinced that
Totally.
he is your chicken neighbor from the Family Guy.
Absolutely.
Excuse me?
Most of the time, he doesn't ring the doorbell. Last night, he did.
He probably thought you were asleep.
Exactly.
Wake you up.
Would you like Arnie after all these years of him bashing the UPS guy? in
Well,
his
but
neighborhood?
I've only bashed him because he sucked.
Right? When did it start? Which came first?
Right.
Arnie's meanness.
Why would Arnie have been mean in the first place?
Yeah, exactly. Thank
But
you,
you
Rob. I
remember-
appreciate you being a somewhat friend.
Are you not forgetting? We would say, "Come on, Arnie, you did," because he would get mad that the package was outside his door,
No.
and he would swear that someone didn't ring his doorbell.
They
So I'm
don't.
thinking, this guy is like, "Really? I have rung your doorbell. You
No,
don't
he
answer."
doesn't.
I put the
He's a
package down.
dirtbag.
So now he's just getting back at Arnie, maybe coming late at night.
He should be fired for
I
that.
have a hard time with this because my